Minding your business this morning in a different way. As if buying a new home wasn't hard enough. We all know that is a pain right now. Well, renting is getting out of reach for a lot of people too.
Yeah, you won't like this part right here. Tampa Bay has seen the fastest rise in rent prices of any metro in the country. Here's the backstory. A viewer in St. Pete says their landlord is trying to increase their rent 15%. Asked if there is any kind of cap on how much they can raise it.
Well, 10 Tampa Bay's Josh Sidorowitz is verifying whether landlords here in Florida have any restrictions when it comes to raising that price.
Our sources, Florida statute, Edward Murray, a leading expert on housing market issues at Florida International University and the head of Tampa's Housing Authority. So, is there a cap on how much a landlord can raise your rent here in Florida?
Landlords can raise rents as high as they want on an annual basis.
Murray says Florida has no statewide rent control laws, and local governments are barred from setting their own price controls. In fact, state law only requires that a landlord give you 60 days notice if they plan to hike your rent.
Renters obviously can't afford these big upticks in rents, $300–400 a year in some cases, and so tenants have very few options.
And chances are either it has happened to you or maybe you know someone, because data from Realtor.com shows that Tampa tops the list of metro areas with the fastest rising rent, up more than 30% compared to last year. The median rent here now is $1,760 a month.
I get emails every single day from people that 5 years ago would never think to email the housing authority to see if, there's a opportunity for me to rent housing. These are people that have been priced out of the market.
So we can verify, no, there is no cap on how much landlords here in Florida can raise your rent.